Yo, what is up, everybody? Boy, Blaise McCoy, we're live here in Atlanta, Georgia. Little place known as Cumberland here in Cobb County, Georgia. Truist Park, home of the Atlanta Braves. Tonight is home of the Combat Kingdom Stable War 9. Episode 1, first of the 4 first-round matchups. The Dark Alliance versus the Lethal Libations Bar. Let's see who we got in the house here. We got Tito, Monstar, Brian Hernsberger, Wally, Mark Caliber, Crushing Kelly. Welcome to the show. Same format for all these head-to-head fights in the Stable Wars. Tonight in the first match, it's an Extreme Rules match. David Fowler of the Dark Alliance versus the Lethal Libations Redneck Avenger. Mrs. Utaker versus Goddess of Pain. Matt Outlaw's in the building. Miles Stanley Ward versus Matt Outlaw in a knockout match. Shalky versus Susie the Elf. Ada Nightwalker versus Feeling Cow in a Hell in a Cell. We'll have Nightmare Nero and Mark Caliber versus Ripper and Shifty. Mr. Utaker, Austin Black and Brian LG versus Shadow Press Cowboy John and Andy Price. These two tag matches are worth 2 medallions. All the singles matches worth 1. And then 2 4x4 ladder matches worth 3 medallions each to close out Stable War 1. Somebody is moving on to the semifinals. Someone's going to have to go away. Ladies and gentlemen, our theme song for tonight, it's Go Away by Monkey Wrench with the Arrow remix from DJ Arrow and the band Monkey Wrench. We'll be live shortly. Stay tuned.
change to come from you. All I hear are excuses, this is no truth. All the times I wanted to just walk away. On your hands and knees, you beg me to stay. I can take no more, I have to walk away. Or you can just listen easy and just go away. Just go away. Just go away. Just go away. Just go away.
Yo, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're here in Atlanta, Georgia. Damn! What's happening out there, Monstar? What's going on out in the chat, everybody? Good to see ya. This is our first match, Extreme Rules. Let the stable begin. Coming down the ring first from Jackson, Mississippi, standing at 5'9", weighing 240 pounds. Born to raise hell. Representing the Dark Alliance, it's Bulletproof David Fowler. One medallion on the line here, people. Get your abacuses out, get your calculators out. Get your number counters ready. Get your fingers and toes out. Whatever, Blaise. Put your fingers and stinky toes away. Oh, what are you doing here already, Rex? I would miss this stable war for the world. I should be in this, winning the world championship in this stable war. Oh, shut up, Rex. The Lethal Libations Bar Crew, the LLC, the Lethal Libations Club, the Lethal Libations Coalition, whatever you want to call them. The LLC versus the Dark Alliance here tonight, representing the Lethal Libations Bar, one of the Cowboys from Hell, from San Antonio, Texas, 6'5", 283 pounds, the proprietor of the Redneck Ranch, the Redneck Avenger. The Combat Kingdom was what the roster was dubbed since day one here on YouTube. We had our first stable war not too long after opening this company. And an old group called Eternity won in December 2017, right after we opened the company in October, end of October. We had just about a month and a half of a company here on YouTube before our first stable war. Eternity won the first stable war in December 2017. Ruthless Incorporated with some guy named Rob Machete and Sean Shamrock won the second stable war summer of 2018. Paragon Knox Killa and Uncle Frank, the Opaque Brotherhood, I believe that's what Sir Dragon and Mondo won in December 2018. The AF and AM in March of 2019. The Opaque Brotherhood again in August of 2019. The Steel City Committee in December 2019. The Empire in June 2020. That was a 4-man stable war competition. And then the Alpha Empire in October 2020. They are technically 2-time defending stable war champions here, folks. If they don't fight till night 4, tonight is the first night. Good to see Firestar in the house. Ripper Spring Hill, the bar is open. You better be careful watching the bar tonight. Demon Joker's in the house as well. Good to see everybody hanging out. This is Stable War. If you haven't been a part of our Stable Wars, we have groups that are either friends or not friends. It doesn't matter. Some of them are stables or cliques or crews previously, or a conglomerate of more than one stable or group. Some are just thrown together. Comrade is in the house. He's in a perfect example of one of the squads that are thrown together this year. Named after the tag team Hunter McIntyre and Dylan Travis have called Vendetta. ZK Sabriel Reed, Lucas, Amber Young, Molly Shamrock, Connor, and Travis Rex all joining Comrade in that click. Should be quite interesting. This is just a regular Extreme Rules match here, people. Cassie Madam Red, now with the fucking Alpha Empire. Good to see you, Comrade. Zerk's in the building as well. War has fought with the Dark Alliance before. War has the Human Tank, but this time around, recruited by Hugo's Hooligans. Oh boy, yeah, War, D-Train, Holland Hoon, Gordson, Machete, the list goes on. All that whole crew disappoint the hell out of me. He called you a bad name, Blaise. What? That's dictionary, Rex. That's not a bad name. Oh, I thought he was calling you something bad. Don't mind me. I'm just here. What? If you're here to work, Rex. You're not just here to say, don't mind me. Redneck Avenger trying to kick David Fowler. Who will get the first medallion here? This is a head-to-head matchup. 2 stables of 10 competitors each. Medallions given out throughout the whole evening. I'll never behave. Hey, Matt Outlaw, you want some tacos? I know it's not Tuesday, but I got some fresh tacos for you. Oh, stop it, Rex. Running the ropes now is David Fowler. Smashing Redneck Avengers dome piece down. The Lethal Libations crew is made up of Shifty, Andy, Price. Shifty and Andy Price, not one person, not Shifty Andy Price. Oh, he's got a steel chair. Oh, in the back of the head. Ripper, Outlaw, Cowboy, Goddess, Susie, R.A., PKSP, and all those acronyms and analogies. Oh, David Fowler looking to put it away right here. Ready, aim, fire. Oh, he went for the submission. Halted fire, he calls it. Oh, he can start the fire. He can stop the fire. We didn't start the fire. Oh, but guess what? The Dark Alliance strikes first. There's PK is in the house here tonight, ready for his fight, but their team is now down 1 medallion. He used to be the Pancake Man. Now he's bulletproof, David Fowler, picking up the victory. Check out the highlight. We'll see both David Fowler and Redneck Avenger later on tonight. In the ladder matches, as everyone in these 2 stables will have 2 matches tonight competing for these medallions. Whoever has the most medallions with a total, I believe, 15 given out tonight. Yeah, 15 total medallions. Singles matches worth 1, tag matches worth 2. The 2 ladder matches are worth 3 medallions here tonight. The drum monkey, I saw you creeping during the theme song. Yeah, that drummer sucked in that theme song, Blaise. That was me, you moron. It's my old band, you dickhead. Ah, now you're calling me bad names. Well, that's what you're here for, right, Rex? Touche, Blaise, touche. There's your drum roll, drum monkey, my friend. And the winner of the match, giving the Dark Alliance a 1-0 lead. It's Bulletproof David Fowler. Wow, what was that, Rex? Someone at me, it just missed my head. It splashed back there. That wasn't me going through the coffee table just yet. You said yet, so you expect to get thrown through the coffee table, Rex? You're thinking about getting thrown through the coffee table there, Rex? Yes, I am. I'm pretty inevitable, right? There you go, Mark Caliber, the Stab Man, breaking down the numbers for our first match up here in the Stable Wars. It's definitely a numbers game here in the Stable War. Gather the medallions, beat the other one, move on to the next round. In 4 minutes and 43 seconds, giving the Dark Alliance a 1-0 medallion lead here in our first Stable War 9 head-to-head matchup. David Fowler getting the Dark Alliance off on a good foot here tonight. Can Mrs. U-Taker, the mastermind behind the Dark Alliance, the one who brought all these heads together, can she get a victory? And more importantly, over the Queen, the Goddess of Pain, the Queen of LTD, the Battle Queen champion, now in line for a fight against Molly Shamrock. And I might as well break the news right now. Yes, we saw Amber Young win the Star Wars title. She got a shot at the Battle Queen Championship, and she's not going to have to wait, because that's now a triple threat. Amber Young, Molly Shamrock, and Goddess of Pain all going at it in the ring for the Battle Queen Championship on May 15th at Mass Hysteria. More announcements for Mass Hysteria coming up. We got 4 shows in a row here for the Stable Wars, and then we'll go to a supercard next Saturday. Oh, it's going to get crazy. Sit back, relax at the AI, take it for a ride, people. Strap it in, strap it on, strap it up, strap it down. Whatever floats your boat, people, whatever makes you happy. Those like Ace Jamar, Demon Joker, those in the HTTP will be fighting that Saturday as well. Stay tuned for more on that. Stable Wars continue. One more medallion up on the line here, people. Quit your jibber jabber, Blaze. They want to see fighting, not listen to your stupid jibber jabber. What are you talking about? Jibber jabber. Rex, I do the same. Oh, just shut up, Rex. Coming down the ring first, for the Outer Circles of Hell, a 3-time Battle Queen champion, the feisty Tiny Taker, the Mistress of Darkness, Mrs. U-Taker. Tiny, as we call her, her friends call her Mrs. U-Taker. The mastermind behind the Dark Alliance, as I said, bringing everyone together once again for one hell of a Stable War without even knowing if there would be Battle Queen components to the Stable War when she gathered that crew. But now knowing that for the first time ever, 2 Battle Queen components are inserted into the Stable Wars. As we had one back in Stable War, I believe 7 it was, when the Steel City Committee won, 6. When they won that Stable War, there was 1. Now, with 2. Here comes the other. Bow to the Queen from every man's nightmare. One of the Madness Asylum disciples, the bloodthirsty Battle Queen champion, the Goddess of Pain. Goddess of Pain, our Battle Queen champion, who, I guess, I don't know, she may have just found out, just like you guys did out there, that she will not only be facing Molly Shamrock at Mass Hysteria on May 15th. That's a Saturday. She'll also be facing Amber Young. Now, we did see yesterday also on the special episode here on the Blaised Radio Network here on YouTube, Star Wars, the Star Wars special show was so damn good we had to have a second show. So Revenge of the Fifth was thrown together really quickly yesterday. We crowned Amber Young the Star Wars Battle Queen champion. She's inserted into that match on the 15th. And Riley Wolf, who was challenged by Chance Midas, ironically enough, from the Game Night show, which was inserted into the Star Wars special matchups. And not only did Riley Wolf, the former Lethal Champion, win that Fatal 4-Way, he also won on May the 5th at the second show to get himself now what will be a rematch for the Lethal LTD Championship. And our hardcore title will be on the line on May 15th at Mass Hysteria. Riley Wolf gets his rematch against the new Lethal Champion, Ripper Springheel, on May 15th at Mass Hysteria. Another nugget coming in there will be that Brian LG will be defending his world championship as well against Melvin McDonald. World title will also be on the line, as wasting no time here during the Stable Wars to give the champions that have challengers lined up, and then of course the winner of the Stable War, all 10 individuals, will be lined up with championship fights. Both ladies will get a Battle Queen title, but which one will get it first? The 8 active roster members will be divvied up between other championship fights, but who gets what and how will they decide it? That's up to those stables. However, a lot of times people just like give him the world title shot, give him the lethal title shot, and everyone pretty much agrees. But if there is a discrepancy and people want to argue about it, they fight it. It's either by choice or by fight. We find out which of the Knights of the Combat Kingdom, the winners of the Stable War, they will be crowned Stable War champions, and title shots galore. Oh, Mrs. U-Taker with the Division of Souls trying to end this one and even up the score with medallions, but only a 2 count. The Dark Alliance now with David Fowler's winning our opening matchup lead this head-to-head competition 1-0, with obviously 9 medallions being, or 8 medallions, being enough to win this competition today. And that would mean winning the first 7 matches to shut it out. That's why the progression of medallions throughout the day is important. Welcome to Stable Wars, folks. You guys love it. Each time we have these Stable Wars, the lines in the sand have been drawn now for these 8 different teams. We got people cheering for the squads they're on. If you have any question and you're on the roster, what squad you're on, well, what the hell you've been watching, number 1. Number 2, on the website that Nightbot does drop frequently in the chat, you can easily find the rosters, who's matching up against who for the first round, all 4 fights. Goddess with a 2 count on Tiny here. Fans on their feet, we are live here in Truist Park, Atlanta, Georgia, home of the Braves, and the home of the Brave. Yeah, I like it. Take down there by Mrs. U-Taker, working one arm, one leg, and Goddess trying to rip her to pieces. Goddess back up to a vertical base and a big right hand, and another one by Tiny. Letting loose. There you go, Nightbot. You almost had it right the first time. Nightbot also threw up the TeePublic store because, of course, he wants you to contribute to the channel and get yourself some LTD swag. Get yourself a t-shirt, a hoodie, a pillow, a mask, a mug, a sticker, whatever you want. There was the booty drop, and wow, we are even. Goddess of Pain evens the score, and the Battle Queen continues to roar. That's corny, Blaze. Oh, shut up, Rex. That was spontaneous rhyming. 2-0 now for the Dark Alliance. After 2 matches. 1-1, my bad. Oops. Retract. 1-1. I tried to make it 2-0 one way or another. Well, the Dark Alliance is David Fowler winning match number 1. The Battle Queen, Goddess of Pain. Check out the battle between these two to bring us to 1-1. I didn't delete it in time. It still got on the screen. Oh, boy. I get the button. The winner of the match, keeping it going and even the score 1-1 in tonight's competition between the Dark Alliance and the Lethal Libations Club, the LLC. Back to 1-1 as we go to another one-on-one match for another medallion. Congratulations and bow to the Battle Queen, the Goddess of Pain. You see all the squads out there cheering for their stables, and now's the time to fight. There is no second chance in this stable war. You lose, you're out. Miles Stanley Ward, Matt Outlaw, we're both on the show, the Get Blaze show, talking about this matchup, talking about this fight. They're going to bring it, but it's MSW for the Dark Alliance and Matt Outlaw of the Lethal Libations. Who's going to break the tie? Big shout out to Tito, Matt Outlaw, PK, Clinton Cage, Firestar, Ripper, everybody out in the chat hanging out with your boy Blaise McCoy tonight. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Hit that share button. Tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram. Spread the word, birds, of what we got going down here. The more the merrier, folks. I dig it. Let's get down to the match number 3. Who's going to take the lead in medallions here tonight? This is a knockout match. From Norfolk, Virginia, 6'2", 257 pounds. He's the patron saint, master chief of badassery. Fighting for the Dark Alliance, it's MSW. It's Miles Stanley Ward. Cam Crash is in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned to the Blaised Radio. What is happening, my friend Cam Crash? Why do you make the crash noise all the time? No, sometimes they don't think that shit's funny. I got you, my friend. Well, I appreciate the support. I appreciate people stopping by and seeing what's going on. No matter if you're watching live or catching the replay. If you are, please leave a comment. Let me know you stopped by. And all my LTD members, my fans, my PlayStation Network followers, YouTubers, gamers, streamers, podcasters, and even you lurkers. That's right. We welcome any and everyone to the fun here, folks. It's an all-inclusive channel. I like to give people a little escapism from the real world if I can. There's Rob Machete in the building. Hi, Rob. It's me, Rex. I've been here the whole show. Oh, we just started, Rex. Well, I didn't wait till the end of the show to pop in is what I meant. That's meaningless information, Rex. You're welcome. His opponent from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Standing at 6'6", weighing 260 pounds, the Ruthless Mercenary. One of the last train robbers, fighting for the Lethal Libations bar. One of the bouncers, Wild Man Outlaw. LD is in the house. There's Lady Devil and the family. We are family. I got all my snakeheads with me. All the snakeheads are here, Blaze. Oh, come on, Rex. Matt Outlaw here in Atlanta with a big task. It's a knockout match. No pinfalls, no submissions in this one. You got to knock out your competitor, and then it only gets more interesting throughout the evening. Another Battle Queen match, Shalky versus Susie, a Hell in a Cell match with Aiden and Feeling Kel. A huge match that's going to end up being. Well, ladies and gentlemen, all these matches were chosen at the Get Blaze show before game night as the spin of a wheel selected which teams fought each other and who the matchups were in the main roster. Big slam there by Matt Outlaw. So all the tag teams aren't normal tag teams. The G6 are not normal G6 tag teams. We could have easily picked one of the teams that were there, but we figured we'd leave it all up to chance. It's so funny. Oh, damn, I said a chance. You gotta leave it up to Chance Midas, Blaze, because they're the champions. They are the champions of the world. I do your stupid turnbuckle thing. Oh, shut up, Rex. Right hand by Matt Outlaw. Chop, block, and right back at him was Miles, but Miles got taken down now. Back up again with an uppercut here is Miles Stanley Ward going to work on Matt Outlaw. The Dark Alliance, represented by Miles Stanley Ward. Lethal Libations Bar, represented by Wild Matt Outlaw. By the luck of the draw, these matchups took place, and now you see the logos of the 8 different stables on the back barricade. Each night, a team will be eliminated from this competition. So there's no time to save your energy, no time to waste or have much of a game plan, but win and win big now and often. 1 medallion for all the singles matches, 2 medallions for tag matches, 3 medallions for those ladder matches, which could make the difference. You got to at least win a couple. Wrestling Mama is in the house. Hugo and Mama in the building. Wrestling Mama fighting with the Sundeath Scavengers, combinations of the Sundeath Society and the Scavengers. And Hugo, of course, with Hugo's Hooligans, the uncommitted one. As we'll have their matchups later on. Sundeath Scavengers and Grand Prix this Saturday. Vendetta versus the Brotherhood this Tuesday. And 1 week from tonight, Hugo's Hooligans versus the Alpha Empire. The defending champions, Alpha Empire, chosen as the final squad against the Hooligans next Thursday. It'll be next Saturday, the 15th. We know we got title fights and much, much more coming up on Mass Hysteria. Kick to the gut blocked by Miles. Working on the leg. No count out. No disqualification. No pinfalls. No submissions. It's a straight up knockout fight, people. Somebody's getting knocked the fuck out, and that's going to be the deciding factor in this fight. That's why the referee's just chilling, and these two guys are tearing each other to pieces. We're going to find out who wants it more here tonight. 2 honorable combatants. Taking him down there. That's right. He was going to be knocked the fuck out. Somebody is.
You got knocked the fuck out, man. Give me my
Well, not yet, but someone will. Miles Stanley Ward's in bad shape, and Matt Outlaw hammering away. Get your free drink, alcoholic or non-alcoholic, at the Lethal Libations bar. Ripper and company still running the bar while they're fighting tonight in this stable war. Head-to-head, stable versus stable. Dark Alliance and Lethal Libations tonight, breaking it down. 1 stable will move on, 1 will go away. Theme song tonight, Go Away by Monkey Wrench. Quit talking about your old band plays. No one gives a shit. Oh, shut up, Rex. Spinning kick there, and a right hand, left hand combination by Miles Stanley Ward. Here comes Matt Outlaw. Face first, Miles right into the apron. Ray the referee watching closely. We had our special referee, Lando Calrissian. He was part of our show. What? You guys didn't like Lando Calrissian for the Star Wars specials? I thought that was kind of funny. That was impromptu. Oh, impromptu right off the post. I'm not buying for you, Wally. You drink that green gooey stuff. No way, I ain't buying no drinks for nobody, except maybe Wrestling Mama. Hi, Mama. Oh, jeez. Kelly, Wally, Rob, Mama, PK's in the chat. So many people hanging out with your boy Blaise McCoy here tonight, here in Atlanta for the first round. Quarterfinals, if you will. Tournament style. We've had 8 of these stable wars already. The premise is the same. The champions win all the title shots, but the rules change every time. It's either how many combatants. We've had as few as 4 and as many as 10 this time, which is the most. Fiery Pit choke slam. But does it knock him out? No. We've given out medallions. We've had themed fights that were all cages or all submission or whatnot. We've had different ways to accumulate points or said medallions. There it is! Outlaw knocked him out! Matt Outlaw just knocked him out, and just like that, Lethal Libations takes a 2-1 lead in the matchup. Matt Outlaw and Miles Stanley Ward, we will see them later on tonight. In the ladder matches, as everyone has 2 fights tonight on the active roster. Just like that. The LLC now up 2-1 in the medallions here tonight in matchup number 1. And the winner of the match, Wild Matt Outlaw. Big time win there for Outlaw. Now let's go back to the Battle Queen division to see if the Dark Alliance can stay in this, or can the Lethal Libations continue to rack up wins after the first win by David Fowler. Now Goddess of Pain and Matt Outlaw, back-to-back victories. This time, for the Dark Alliance, it's Shulky. And for the Lethal Libations crew, it is Susie the Elf. Coming up next. Take your picks, place your bets. If you're a member of the Dark Alliance, there's someone to cheer for there, or in the Lethal Libations Club. But if you're in an outside stable waiting for your fight, as I said, keep in mind, the next 3 shows will all be stable war competitions. As we have Sudden Death Scavengers versus the Grand Prix Collective on Saturday, Vendetta versus the Brotherhood on Tuesday, and the Alpha Empire versus the Hooligans 1 week from tonight. Same Blaze time, same Blaze channel. TK cheering for Susie to keep it going if she can and get a 3rd medallion, but it's going to count more and more as the night goes on. But gathering them early and often is always a solid game plan here in collecting these medallions to make sure your squad, your team can move on. Everyone has to do their part, whether they were thrown into a tag team or a G6 team, which will all be tornado matches, by the way, or if they're fighting in one of the singles fights. They all got to do their best, bring their best, and get the victory, not even knowing what's going to go on with the other matches. Just focus on their fight, get the medallion they can get, and hope that their squad competed better that night. No shame in winning on a night where your squad loses, but you got to do what you have to do in your fight and hope the rest of the squad can bring it together, get the victory, and move on to the next round for the common cause of getting all the title shots and being crowned the Knights of the Combat Kingdom, the Stable War Champions. Someone who knows something about being a champion around here, a 4-time Battle Queen champion from out of this world, fighting for the Dark Alliance, the savage, sensational, marvelous superhero, it's Shulky. Shulky looks determined to make her fight matter here tonight. It would even the score at 2-2, which would almost guarantee that the ladder matches will be the deciding. Now, those ladder matches are going to be wild. Most of the time, those are going to decide the fight. If you can win both ladder matches, you pretty much should win unless you lost all the other fights. That's 6 medallions. So you can't just win the ladder matches and win. You can't just win the singles matches and win. That's only 5. 8 is the magic number. 8 or more medallions get you the win in these head-to-head fights. Stable on stable. This is fight number 1 out of 4 in the first round here in Stable War 9. Hailing Middle-earth, a former Battle Queen champion, one of the sarcastic supernatural sisters of the Medieval Guild, representing the Lethal Libations bar. She is Susie the Elf. Susie's held that Battle Queen championship once, but she's been so close to becoming a multi-time champion. Just recently coming up short against Goddess of Pain for that title. And also competing in the Star Wars. The Star Wars specials the last 2 days have been all stemming from game night, where we have interactive chat games for you guys and gals, dudes and dolls in the chat out there. You got to either pick your opponent or pick a combatant for a fight here for the Star Wars special. We combined them all. There you go, Kel Renegade. All right, here we go. It's Susie versus Shulky. 1 medallion on the line. And there's a bell. Here we go. Susie's team is up 2-1 right now. Shulky's trying to even the medallion count at 2. In this head-to-head competition, stable versus stable. Working on the head now. She-Hulk chick sends Susie down. Arm drag takedown there by Susie the Elf. Right back at it. Here comes Schalke. Schalke missing with a stomp. Now collar and elbow tie between these two. Rehigh. Speaking of getting rehigh. What are you talking about, Blaise? Never mind, Rex. Collar and elbow tie up again. Schalke switch around. Now just trying to break the ribs of Susie. Susie with a snapmare takedown by herself here. Now into a front headlock and a knee right to the spine. Flattened her face first, center of the ring here. Dragon screw by She-Hulk chick. Schalke kicking Susie while she's down. This is no disqualification, no count out, one fall, pinfall, or submission for the second Battle Queen fight here tonight. Cover by She-Hulk chick after just minimal damage done to Susie and barely a 1. And chipping away now, She-Hulk chick. Knee to the back, and now a head by, oh, Susie caught her. Clothesline takes Schalke back to the outside of the ring here, and Susie's going after her. Susie the Elf now. Here at ringside, we're live Atlanta, Georgia for the Stable War competition. The Combat Kingdom Stable War has been a part of this company since we joined the YouTube era at the end of October. Takedown there. Into the far corner. And a splash. Down goes She-Hulk chick. Rob's not in a fight tonight. He's still dreaming about having Marty Machete back on his team. Big elbow by Susie. Seen your retirement out there. I've seen it. And, now this time, Schalke caught Susie. They'll return the favor here. Scooped up by She-Hulk chick. Reversal by Susie. A chess match between these two greats. Double underhook. Oh, Susie got it. The piercing bullseye bow shot. And that might be it. No, only a 2 count. WTF Mike. Good to see WTF Mike up in the building. Good to see you, my friend. Stable War competition here tonight. We have 2 groups of 10 fighters each fighting in all these matches on each side. Head-to-head competition right now. Schalke and Susie combining in the ring, and now hanging her over the top rope. Fling her back in the center ring like a booger. Holy piss in a bottle. Going right to work here now. Gut wrench by She-Hulk chick on Susie. Center of the ring. Slams her down. We are live here in Atlanta, Georgia. Little area called Cumberland in Cobb County, Georgia. And tossing her like a sack of potatoes. Potatoes and corn making me hungry around here. The home of the Atlanta Braves. We are in Truist Park here in Atlanta, Georgia for the first night of the Stable Wars. As the winning team of 10 will get all the title shots here at the end of May. 1. And that's it. Only a 1. She-Hulk chick looking at the fans here in Atlanta going absolutely ballistic. Ray, the referee, watching closely. Lucas, there's our YouTube champion, Lucas Eterio. Big shout out to the YouTube champion, Lucas. Lucas Gamer, check out his channel. One of our avid YouTubers here that compete as well. Currently holding the YouTube championship. Oh no, it's up for a gamma bomb. Cover by Schalke. Not too many people survive those. Oh, but a shoulder up by Susie. Schalke thought it was 3. Schalke thought that was a 3. The gamma bomb from up top, sending Susie almost right through the damn mat. And down she goes again. Fans going crazy. Good to see everybody here tonight in the chat. It's your boy Blaise McCoy bringing you all the action. Big jumping DDT there by She-Hulk chick. PK and the other Lethal Libations crew members at the bar watching the fight on the monitors there. Cheering on Susie, but right now it doesn't look good as She-Hulk chick. just ragdolling Susie the Elf around the ring here, wearing her down, and that might do it. She ain't moving. No, another kick out by Susie. Shalky can't believe it. She thought she had beat down Susie enough. Susie's one of the toughest in the business. The veterans of She-Hulk Chick and Susie have fought together and against each other so many times, but tonight it's all about getting that one medallion in the hopes to be in the first to get to 8 medallions in 9 different matchups. Of course, we still have the tag team fights coming up worth 2 medallions and the 2 4x4 ladder matches that'll have 3 medallions each time. Who's going to grab those briefcases? There's a 1-ski, 2-ski, and a no-ski. Wrenching back on her head now, trying to pop it like a pimple. Shalky takes a right hand to the gut by Susie the Elf. Susie firing away now on She-Hulk Chick. Shalky retaliates and dumps her down. Sweep the leg, Johnny. Now the second kick caught, and now, man, it's back and forth between these two. Shalky going for a submission. Susie might have to tap here. Wow, cunning. Nice maneuver by Susie the Elf. Susie finds a way to get out of that predicament. Right back at it on Shalky in the corner with a right hand. And Susie fight back after all this devastation. A big slap to the face. It could be. It might be. Oh no, it's gonna be. Susie has Shalky for a superplex. Holy hell in a handbasket, y'all. She sent her flying to ringside. Now back in the ring. Susie setting her up. Springboard drop kick connects. What a comeback by Susie the Elf. She is fired up. She may have just done enough to get the victory. No, only a 2 count. Well, thank all you guys and gals, dudes and dolls, everybody for stopping in the chat here. If you're digging what's going down, make sure to hit that thumbs up for your boy, Blaise McCoy. Turn the like button blue for your boy.
Blue, you're my boy. Thank you, sir.
Welcome, sir. Hit that share button. Hit that subscribe button. Let people know we are live. Spread the word, birds. You know how they do around here. Susie the Elf has Shalky down, but Shalky with a double sneaker to the chesticle. Who's sneaking around on the chesticles, Blaise? Oh, shut up, Rex. T-boner. Oh, look at that big suplex by Shalky. And there's a cover. 1, 2, and again a near fall for She-Hulk Chick. 3 really close near falls. And now she's trying to make sure she gets the job done here, setting her up, lining her up, taking her up for yet another gamma bomb. That should put Susie on the shelf. Oh, an elf on the shelf joke. I'm sorry about that one. Shoulder up anywho. And she's still in it somehow after a second gamma bomb. Drop the elbows to the tits. Shalky and Susie, what a battle here. 1 medallion on the line here. Every match counts. You gotta win the medallions in the singles fights to make it easier to just win 1 tag match and 1 ladder match to take home the win. Speaking of taking home the win, Shalky with another near fall. And she's getting frustrated right now. You know, when Shalky gets angry, you don't want to find out what happens next. She's about to hulk up and go nuts. Oh, reversal. Big clothesline there by Elfie. Susie trying to take out She-Hulk Chick and give the Lethal Libations bar, the LLC, another medallion in this head-to-head competition. But neither of them wants to budge. Check this out. Oh, my goodness. Taking her down for the count. Is Shalky done? 1, 2. Kick out by She-Hulk Chick. What a fight. These two are putting on a friggin' show here in our 4th fight inside the Stable Wars. 8 different teams will compete in 4 fights, 4 nights. Whoever gains the most medallions moves on. It's as simple as that. Submission applied. Susie right by the ropes, but wiggles her way out. Our-Man True wiggles his way in. What's happening? Our-Man True in the building. Right hand there by Susie L. Stable War 9 going on. Kick to the back of the head. What in the hell? Sliding through. Oh, got her. Shulky down at ringside. The fans loving it. Susie and She-Hulk chick taking match of the night here so far for damn sure. Fight inside of the ring, outside of the ring. Tons of near falls, submissions. Shulky now takes Susie up, back body drop, dumps her down at ringside, which hurts. Again, She-Hulk chick. Oh, kick to the cooter there, bud. Oh, double stomp to the chesticles. Holy sheep shit. What a fight we got between these two. Flatten her like a pancake. Up again now, Shulky, and Shulky still fights back. Just a vicious kick to the sternum. Now a backhand blocked by Susie, spinning heel kick to the gut, and now Shulky back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like a tennis match, making my neck hurt. Right on the apron. Snarky Geezer in the building. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. This is the first night of Stable Wars. We have 8 different teams of 10 competing for all the title shots here in LTD. The 9th installment of Stable Wars. We do it differently every damn time. We've been doing it, y'all. Represent Green Seagulls, raise that and no. Oh, could be third time's a charm. We're in Atlanta, Georgia, and this is a Shulky Gamma Bomb. A third Gamma Bomb on Susie. Hooks the leg. Onesie, twosie. No! Wow. I would have never thought she was getting up from that one. Oh, no, but she's going for a fourth one. She-Hulk chick is not done. Taking Susie right back up top for yet a fourth Gamma Bomb. Oh, annihilation. Annihilation. And Shulky wins. Shulky wins an epic confrontation here. And now we are back tied 2-2. Check out these highlights. The LLC and the DA, the Dark Alliance, and the Lethal Libations Club. 2-2 now in medallions as we head towards our final singles fight. Well, this is coming down to those ladder matches for sure. These two teams are fighting to the bitter end here tonight. You gotta love it. The desperation back against the wall. It was a great fight, Clinton. I agree. What a fight. Winner of the match, She-Hulk chick. Big time win for Shulky. She was indeed a warrior. Prelude. Foreshadowing. Intro. Segue. Get into our final singles fight. This is Warrior. Hell in a Cell match coming up next. Match number 5. Stay tuned. Who's going to take the tiebreaker into the tag team portion of tonight's event? The final fight here for one medallion. The score is 2-2. This one's Hell in a Cell. Aiden Nightwalker on the left. Fighting for the Dark Alliance. Phelan Kell on the right for the Lethal Libations Club. Let's do this. Boy Beast is in the house. Big shout out to Boy Beast in the chat. Shout out to Firestar, R-Man True, Outlaw, Spring Heel, everybody. Wrestling Mama. But coming down the ring first. Naples, Italy. 6'9", 275 pounds. Fighting for the Dark Alliance, the Reaper, Aiden Nightwalker. Oh, yeah. Hell in a Cell for this final medallion. Who's going to take the 3-2 lead into the tag team and ladder match portions of tonight's? It's the same structure every time we have these fights. In the first round and in the semifinals and finals. Whoever can win 3 of these head-to-head fights will be your Stable War champions. Coming down the ring next, from Whiskey, Texas, standing at 7'4", weighing at 375 pounds. One of the Cowboys from Hell, the reinforcements to the Redneck Ranch. Fighting for the Lethal Libations Club, it's Phelan Kell. PK making his way through the crowd. The fans on their feet for the Cowboy from Hell. And it's Aiden versus Phelan. Inside the cell. This is going to be a battle of 2 colossal competitors competing in the ring. This is going to be a classic, folks. This is all by the luck of the wheel. Who got matched up on what fights. And if you guys missed that, you want to go back and find out who's fighting who the hard way, the easy way. I mean, if you haven't seen it, go back to the Get Blaised show on game night. Last Saturday, as we broke it down, spun the wheel to find out which stables would fight each other and which main roster competitors would compete in the singles fights, the tag fights, and every one of those 8 competitors of the 10 will be in those ladder matches. Battle Queens have already competed here tonight with Goddess of Pain defeating Mrs. U-Taker and Shulky over Susie, splitting the Battle Queen portion of tonight's event 1-1. It's all up to those ladder matches later on. Who's going to be able to unhook the briefcase, fend off all the other fighters, and claim the win. 3 medallions in those briefcases. 6 when the goal for the day is 8 to advance into the semifinals. 8 or more medallions get the victory here in these head-to-head fights. 9 matches. The 8 main roster competitors get 2 fights. The Battle Queens were added at the very end for 2 more matches. Oh, big boot by Aiden. But right now, as we've been talking about, 2-2 in matches tonight. All singles fights for 1 medallion each. This one would give one of the squads a 1 medallion lead, which could be the difference in this one, the way this show's going. Uh-oh. Aiden looking for a submission here inside the cell and end this early. Ray, the referee, right on top of it. The fans watching closely, knowing that we got tag teams coming out next in regular tag team madness match. Two teams that aren't used to tagging against each other will battle. Big slam. It's two big individuals, two brutal dudes here that just like dishing out punishment. You see right now the ability, even of Aiden, who is a big dude himself, but not too many people are as big as Feeling Kill. He is just humongous. Jamar Gaines in the building. HMR in the house. Welcome to the show. You're tuning to Blaised Radio, my friend. Good to have you. Ace was a part of the Star Wars special the last 2 days. Oh, man. It was a lot of fun putting people in costumes, having them fight under the Star Wars moniker in that really cool arena, which is up on Community Creations if anyone's still playing 19. Hashtag LTD, hashtag Star Wars. That's for anybody to take and use, of course. That was fun making that arena. The Star Wars special was so special, we had those two title fights. And Shifty put on one hell of a show that night with all of his championships on the line. Uh-oh. Feeling Cal looking for a slam dunk. Could take the fight right here. Down goes Nightwalker. Quick cover by PK. 1, 2, and only a 2. Feeling Cal thought one big choke slam. Well, his choke slams are like a slam dunk. About 10 feet in the air. Feeling Cal setting him up. Big kick by Aiden. Nightwalker going right back at it. Could be a Nightwalk 2020. No, instead, face first. The B train did well. The barf train, yeah. Drum monkey, yeah. There was some cool outfits. It was fun. We had a good time with it. Oh, kicked it a pee-pee there. Ouch. What a pecker checker by Aiden there. And Phelan just shook it off and went back to work. He must be wearing a cup or something. I don't know. I would. I'd be wearing a damn cup. Oh, elbows there to the dome. Right to the temple of Aiden Nightwalker. To Reaper taking a beating here. Feeling Cal dishing it out. Reaper kick. Oh, no, not another one. Looking for another one. A slam dunk. Choke slam. 2 of them already. 1, 2, and a kick out. Well, he's a lights out right hand. That WMD style punch. Here it comes. I think he might have heard me. He's lining up for it, I think. He punches you with this. Oh, right in the nose. Right in the nose. Cover by. Oh, no. 1, 2. That's it. Wow. Aiden somehow, some way got his arm up as Feeling Kill hits the lights out punch. He's lined up another one. He's already busted. He already punched his nose in. That time he missed. Kick by Aiden. Ends up missing everything. And now what in the hell? I don't know if he's trying to dive over the ropes or jump up on the ropes or whatever, but Feeling Cal slipping up. Feeling Cal fell. Now down the dangerous depths here below the ringside area and up against the cage. Those steel structures right here, and so are them damn steps, but Aiden throws PK right back in the ring. Looking for an opening now is Nightwalker. Could he be going for it? The Nightwalk 2020, yes indeed, check it out. Gets the big man up. Oh, wow, right on his head. Cover by Aiden. Not enough. What a fight here. We just saw an epic fight between Susie and Shalky in their singles match. Now Aiden soaking up the crowd here in Atlanta for a second, or just the energy from the crowd. Uppercut, uppercut, body blow, a duke, perfect spell kick. Oh, you can, oh no, oh man, big uppercut in both corners, and again, Walker. What a drop kick there by Aiden Nightwalker. And now Aiden setting him up for a big boot. He missed it. Feeling Cal back up, and now Feeling draped over the second and top rope. And through, right through the top rope, it seemed. Dropping the knee to the huge upper body of Feeling Cal with the big man climbing up the outside on the apron. Right hand, no, catches him with the knee. Through the rope, stepping back over is PK. Oh, the Renegade of Funk unloading right now. Feeling Kel going nuts. And here we go. Taking him up top. Aiden fought it off. He saw another slam dunk choke slam. Look at this. A little choke slam of his own. Aiden Nightwalker sends Feeling Kel flying down to the mat. Right back up. Nice. Oh, what a reversal there by PK. I thought Aiden was about to hit something, but it's Feeling getting the best of him. Now going right back at it. The slam dunk. Oh, man. Tomahawk. Windmill slam dunk. Hook the leg. Only two. Wow. These guys are heavy artillery are flying here in the cell. Feeling Kel could be looking for another right hand here. Oh, that one hit. You hear that smack. That was a fist between the damn eyes. And somehow, he's got enough energy to slide his shoulder up. Keep this match going. Aiden's in big trouble if he takes another big hit right away. And he does! That one's right to the jaw. That one definitely might have popped him out. 1, 2. It did. It knocked him out. Feeling Kel grabs the medallion. Big win over Nightwalker. And gives the Lethal Libations Club a 3-2 victory as we head in to the tag team portion. Worth 2 medallions. Check out the highlights. Another great fight. Interesting tag teams here that the wheel has chosen. This is going to be a fun match regardless. Coming up next. Oh, the 2 medallion match is about to go down, and then those ladder matches. Trying to unhook the damn briefcase while each other smacking each other in the damn ass, grabbing your pants and ripping them down, and well, you know what I mean. Leaving you hanging. Oh, man. What a fight here tonight. Back to back, we had 2 amazing battles. All 5 of those singles fights were awesome. And that's what you do, take care of business. Win your match. Now it's when it really gets interesting. We've been through the 5 singles matches. The Lethal Libations crew has won 3, and the Dark Alliance have won 2. Next 2 matches worth 2 medallions. The final 2 ladder matches worth 3. The Paragon of Greatness is in the building. What's up, POG? The winner of the match, giving the Lethal Libations Club a 3-2 medallion lead. It's Feeling Kel. One of these teams going to win. The other one's going to go away. So why not go back to the theme song for tonight? Because it's your band again, Blaise. Shut up, Rex. It's Monkey Wrench would go away. Nightmare and Caliber on the left. Ripper and Shifty on the right. Lethal Libations on the right. They have fought together against each other. They're both Madness Asylum disciples as well. Mr. Springheel and Mr. Shifty. Or is it Mr. Drunken Clown? I don't know. Nightmare, along with David Fowler, were a tag team. So he's well versed in tag team fighting, and we know the history of Mark Caliber and his brother Alex in Excalibur. 2 tag team specialists against Ripper, Shifty, Woo, this gonna be a good one. Tag Team Madness about to go down. There's the world champion, Brian LG, in the building. Welcome to the show, Brian LG, our world champion in the house. Brian will be in the six-man match coming up next as the wheel spun and pick the teams all at random. Let's do this. Our first competitor coming out from the pits of hell, 6'1", 212 pounds. Representing the Dark Alliance, it's Nightmare Nero. And his tag team partner from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. 6'2", 232 pounds, the scientific and calculating, the Joker Crow. Your LTD Crazy 8 champion, Mark Caliber. Oh, the official cool guy in the building. Right now, Mark Caliber thinks he's the official cool guy getting into the ring. Wearing that belt, he is a Crazy 8 champion and proud of it. Well, we know which moniker you get. We had a Joker. We had a Crow. We'll be watching out for the old Bang Bang. You never know what you're going to get here with Mark Caliber. Snarky. I keep wanting to call you Snarky for some reason. Mark Caliber of the Dark Alliance teaming with Nightmare Nero. That's a hell of a team. So is this team. Check it out. From the Madness Asylum, he is unhinged, unglued, unpredictable. He's batshit crazy. He's one of the Madness Asylum disciples. The badass bartender from the Lethal Libations Club. The LTD Lethal Hardcore Champion, Ripper Spring Heel. Lethal Champion Ripper now knows his first opponent as the Lethal Champion. Now two-time Lethal Champion. He'll defend that belt against the former champion Riley Wolf. It is not a rematch clause. Riley Wolf has earned the right. If you missed it, Riley Wolf running through the competition as frickin' R2-D2 at the Star Wars. Oh, never mind. Let's bring out the clown. From Columbus, Ohio, 7'2" and 357 pounds, he's a drunken dragon clown. His name is Shifty. Oh, check him out, y'all. Get up, get down. He's a tie-dyed mofo with the rainbow afro, drinking that midnight hobo. Get up, get down with the drunken clown. It's Ship. dance. Oh, you can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. But if your friends don't dance the shifty dance, then no damn friends of mine. Get it, everybody. Do the shifty dance. Oh, check him out. Here in Atlanta, got everybody getting up to get down with the drunken dragon clown. Everyone doing the shifty dance right about now. And that's going to light a fire under this fight. Ripper ready to go. Nightmare on the other end. Big double kick. It's a main event fight on any other night. But tonight it's our first 2-medallion matchup. Right now, working on the arm is Nightmare Nero. Stomping away on the lethal champion, Ripper Springheel. Big time matchup right here. 2 medallions on the line. Coming up next, a G6 tornado tag match between 3-on-3. Also for 2 medallions. The Firestar's even doing the shifty dance. Oh, we got everybody out there still doing the shifty dance. Whatever, Blaise. They're not doing no shifty dance. You're just saying that. Shut up, Rex. They are too. You're not even looking. I just wanted to say they're not doing the shifty dance because I can't stand the shifty dance. Oh, you're the only one that doesn't like the shifty dance. Well, maybe Gordson. Ripper now. Oh, kick to the ribs by Nightmare Nero. The Nightmare and the Joker Crow. Looking pretty good as a team already. Check this shit out. Crow up top with a double stomp. My goodness. Unreal. Good to see everybody hanging out in the chat. Big shout out to Firestar, to the official Cool Guy 291. Big shout out in the chat. Jamar Gaines, Big Tito, Matt Outlaw, Clinton. I appreciate y'all. You guys are amazing. So, man, we've had some great fights the last couple here, and every match it just gets better and better. It's all going to come down to these next few fights now, as it's been a back and forth night. Now, if someone could easily win all 5 single matches, well, I can't say easily. That would be pretty tough to do. We'll see what the stables can do. Tonight it was 3-2 in the singles fights. Yes, it was awesome competition. All 5, which made the rest of these matches even more important. You would have to win all 7 matches to avoid even needing ladder matches. I don't know what the odds are on any team doing that in these, 7 matches? 7 shows, I should say. But each event, just like tonight, the same structure, the same format. Extreme Rules match, Battle Queen fight, KO match, Battle Queen fight, Hell in a Cell, tag, G6, and 2 4x4 ladder matches. The medallions in tow, and right now it's 3-2. The Lethal Libations have the lead. Now a tag into Ripper. Shifty and Ripper working well together. It's not Bougie Baka Shifty and Ripper solo right now. It's not Caliber Walker, Luke Caliber Walker either, but the Nightmare comes in here like, what Star Wars show? You guys forgot about me. What happened? Nightmare coming as himself. Firestar came as herself. The dark side, I told her not to. She did well, but I'm still saying, she doesn't really need to be pulling that dark side out. I don't know. It's kind of scary. See? Do you hear the scream? There's a big kick there by Nightmare, taking Ripper Springheel down on the mat. You're scared of Firestar, Blaise? I am too, actually, but I think she likes me. You tell her I got a girlfriend named Shelly? Oh, shut up, Rex. She's still your girlfriend? I don't know. I'm still finding out that baby's mine. Oh, come on, Rex. I don't care who you're banging. Get out of here. Nightmare working on Shifty in the corner. You're Hooligan. Monstar's Hooligan. He's the Emperor Palpatine. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Nightmare unloading. Shifty's got his regular hair back. I don't know what you guys thought about Shifty letting his hair down for the Star Wars events. We had back-to-back shows. with the Star Wars special on May the 4th and Revenge of the Sith. Sith? Sith? And big smack into the turnbuckle now. Nightmare Nero down, needs to make a tag to Mark Caliber. Shifty just kicking the shit out of him right now. Could be time for a big top drop. No. Taking him up top for some kind of bomb. Over into a fireman's carry. Shifty drapes him over the top rope. Monstars Jar Jar. See, I was looking for someone to be Jar Jar. There he goes, right in front of me. Sean Jar Jar Rock Shamrock. Big clothesline, takes Shifty to the outside, and Nightmare ain't done. He's going right up top. It's in their corner, so he's got all the time in the world. Shifty don't see it coming. Chop to the top. Oh, man. Right to the fruity pebbles-istic afro. Takedown by Shifty. Nightmare on his back. House of X in the building. House of X is in the house. The House of X is in the house. Oh, the House of X Entertainment picking up a big win in the War Games match. Now we know that it will be Leo and Teddy X going up against Chance and Drum Monkey on the 15th, earning that title shot in the War Games. Leo and Teddy will get that tag team shot that they want on the 15th at Mass Hysteria. Firestar still angry about wanting to be her dark side all the time. Telling you, kid. I don't know. I'm about to give up. You might be in the wrong hands for too long already with Cassie, Madam Red, and all them. They're just ain't doing no good for you, girl. I'm telling you. You got trained and made it on the roster, and now you're going all different directions here. So come back to haunt you, I'm afraid. We'll see. We'll see. Whatever, Blaze. Oh, shut up, Rex. You have nothing important to say. Nothing of any worth to ever say, man. Just little ridiculous comments here and there out of the damn blue. Normally never make any sense yourself. Shifty taking Nightmare and dropping his face first onto the steel steps here at ringside. No disqualification. No count out. Oh, he's calling for more Shifty dancing. Shifty! First fall, pin or submission inside the ring. Oh, I think I just saw a tooth fly. Face first on the apron. Now Shifty working on Nightmare with a little jibbity jab and a flip-flop-fly. We got blood. Nightmare is busted wide open. Trill trying to fight back on a big drunken dragon clown. This one's getting out of hand. This one's getting out of hand. The people are loving it. The Jawa from the light side. Yeah, you were. Jamar was badass in the Jawa outfit, man. We had some people really step up. Corey Quinn did well. A lot of people did very well. Riley Wolf, of course, you got to mention him winning the title fight. But even those battle royals were crazy yesterday. Oh, Shifty sending the already busted open Nightmare Nero into the post, not once, but twice. The damage continues, but Nero says, take this back in the ring. Forearm smash there on the back, and now Nightmare. I don't know where he's getting this energy from. Drum 3PO was dope. Drum 3PO was a good one. That's why when Jester had won his fight with McAllister, and you both wanted to wear C-3PO, I made, oh, hey, big top drop, flippy shit. And I said it's going to be more suspense if Drum wears C-3PO in the old main event. It was good. It was good shit. Nightmare Nero. Nightmare is arrived. Oh no! Oh no! Hi, Nightmare! You're getting your ass whipped. Oh, shut up, Rex! He is not. Well, sort of. Good to see you, Nightmare. Welcome to the show. You're tuning to Blaised Radio. Big takedown there by Ripper Spring Heel. It's a 3-2 medallion count after 5 singles matches here tonight. Combat Kingdom Stable War, the first night of 4 in a row. Coming up this Saturday, next Tuesday and Thursday. The first round will be down to the final 4 teams. There's a 2 count, there's a 3 count. Ripper knocked him out. Ripper knocked him out. Ripper knocked him out and got a quick 3 count. Wow. The Lethal Libations bar now with a 5-2 lead. They still need to win 2 matches because 8 is the target number. But out of the blue, down and out and for the count. But like I said earlier, all 4 of these competitors will fight again tonight in one of those precious ladder matches that are probably going to decide this one back and forth. But the winners of the match getting 2 medallions, I'm sorry. Now it is 5-2, Lethal Libations over the Dark Alliance. Shifty and Ripper Springhill. What a win. All they want to do is Shifty dance again. FML. Oh, they're still doing the Shifty dance. You gotta love it. They've cranked this music back up as we head to the 6-man match. Holy sheep shit, that's right, Shifty. Yeah, I got the hiccups too. This shit's great. Well, it's all about tonight's battle. Always a pleasure to have your dead weight here, Nightmare. You rock, my brother. Good to see you, my friend. For real, for real. I want to see you doing the Shifty dance on the way up that ramp, Nightmare. You and everyone else from that last fight. They'll be back for the ladder matches. 2 of them here tonight. But right now, the Dark Alliance down by 3 medallions. This match is for 2. And holy sheep shit is right. It's Mr. U-Taker, Austin Black, and the world champion Brian LG. And the Lethal Libations bar trying to get 1 point away from winning tonight's matchup. Shadow Press, Andy Price, and Cowboy John. No dancing. Oh, they don't dance no more. They don't dance no more. People don't dance no more. All they do is this. All they do is this. All they do is this. People don't dance no more. All they do is this. You remember that jam? Rex, you remember that jam? I don't know what you're talking about. People don't dance no more. All they do is this. Awesome. Oh, Shifty, you big clown, you. Good fight. Well, we'll see. Shifty picking up the win here as we go on to our 6-man fight. They don't dance no more. I think it's Goody Mob. Outcast Boys. Yeah. They don't dance no more. Matt Gary with a $2 donation, my friend. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. You rock. Big, big shout out for the super sticker, super chat. Cool, man. Cool, Matt Gary with the $2 dono, my friend. I appreciate you. You rock. Thank you, Matt Gary, for being a part of the family, for hanging out with your boy, Blaise McCoy. I appreciate you, my friend. Always a pleasure to welcome any and everyone to the fun. Your boy, Blaise McCoy, and whether you can join the show here live for 1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour, the whole damn show, it's much appreciated. If you're watching by replay, I appreciate you as well. Leave me a comment. Let me know you stopped by as we continue. Stable War 9. Here in Atlanta, Georgia. A 6-man, a G6 tornado fight. Elimination style. You know, these are normally annihilation on one another. Who's going to step up and get the 2 medallions here in our G6 fight? Coming out first, representing the Dark Alliance, From the outer circles of hell, 6'8", 299 pounds, the master of darkness, Mr. U-Taker. Well, I'm always open for new people joining the roster. Just like everybody else, you just got to get a hold of me on Facebook, Twitter, or Skype. Nightbot will drop the information. Get an application, and when we go through the hiring process again, still have a little bit of a waiting list, but we're always taking applications. Right now we have 5 individuals fighting for contracts in the HTTP division in the month of May. Always taking applications and checking people's out, whether we got to create as well. Nightbot in the chat will be dropping my social media links. And get a hold of me, Facebook, Twitter, or Skype to get an application. As the big man, Mr. U-Taker is 1 championship away from being a Grand Slam champion here in LTD, just like Shifty is. Shifty was the first person ever. Now, the one title that still has eluded Mr. U-Taker is the big one, the World Championship, as he has been a 2-time Blitzkrieg champion, a 4-time Crazy 8 champion, and a Lethal Hardcore champion, as well as holding the G6 title. One of the most decorated competitors here and leading towards death wrestling history. He's joined by 2 very successful ones as well that have recently joined. Both of them held the Blitzkrieg title. This one recently also a YouTube champion. Coming from Auckland, New Zealand. 6'1", 232 pounds. He's the Killer Kiwi, the Stone Cold Psycho Austin Black. And from Arkansas, 6'1", 250 pounds, the LTD World Champion, Black Ice Brian LG. Together they are the tag team known as Black Ice. And tonight they represent the Jark Alliance. Kid. I'll call you kids. I'm going to call you kid. I ain't your kid, Blaze. I ain't your buddy, Rex. I ain't your Rex, buddy. Oh, shut up, Rex. Brian LG, the world champion, Austin Black, and Mr. U-Taker representing the Dark Alliance. Now let's bring out those fighting for the Lethal Libations Club. From Detroit, Michigan, standing at 5'11", weighing in at 240 pounds, he's a United States Army veteran. No flash, just fists. 2-time Crazy 8 champion, Shadow Press. Shadow Press. These 3 not used to fighting with each other, but like I said, that's what this stable war is all about. The spin of the wheel at game night lined everyone up in these individual fights. Coming out next from South Carolina, 6'3", 250 pounds, former Blitzkrieg and Tag and Crazy 8 champion, the sheriff of the Stun Gun Pistol Party. It's Cowboy Jack. Cowboy John, along with Matt Outlaw, have been the bouncers for the Lethal Libations bar. Lethal Libations Club, basically the extension of the bar, the LLC, if you will, as they have come together and now created their clan, their group, and they're doing some damage here tonight. Up a few fights, but it's all about who walks away with these final 2 big battles after this one. But one team can make it 1 match. If Lethal Libations can win, we might only need 1 ladder match tonight. Stay tuned. We'll see how it unfolds. But our final competitor here tonight, from Auckland, New Zealand, 5'7", 241 pounds. He is the hybrid hero, the pint-sized powerhouse, Andy Price. Andy Price and Shifty formed a tag team and fought in the Eliminator and did well as a tag team. I think they could still be a force in the tag team division. Both being Madness, the Silent Disciples as well. Now both fighting here in the LLC in the stable war. Shadow Press, the man who's famous for doing so well in multi-man fights, the only man to ever multi-time defend that Crazy 8 championship. And Cowboy John, Been here since day one here in the YouTube era. One hell of a squad, but Mr. U, Brian LG, and Austin Black, this is going to be just an outright war. A battle. Unleashed. Let's do this. Here we go. Oh, just open again, floodgates, and let it pour. Or even a referee taking a couple shots in that beginning fracas. So we got Shadow Press and Mr. U-Taker sizing up. Cowboy John dropping a dupa back air. On right to the shoulder blades of Brian LG. And Austin Black and Andy Price on the left side of your screen here. Now Andy teased him to go to the outside here and kick it. Oh, a big chop to the chest. Kick to the gut by Austin Black. Brian LG working on Cowboy John. Elimination rules here. This is where the Combat Kingdom Stable War truly becomes a war. Players who not normally teaming together just have to concentrate on fighting who's in front of them, knowing who's on their team, and fighting till the bitter end and being able to outlast your opponents. To win in these Stable War battles, our first of 4 head-to-head competitions, 4 events, 4 nights, here on the Blaised Radio Network, here on YouTube. Oh, big kick by SP on Mr. U-Taker. Now all 6 back in the ring. We'll find out what's stable. Can the Alpha Empire really repeat as a 3-time in a row after the Empire, the first squad, back in the 4-man fights? The last Stable War, of course, the Alpha Empire winning, and now 8 different teams competing for the Stable War Championship, our biggest Stable War yet to date. We had 6-man teams before, 5-man teams before, 4-man teams before, 8-man teams before. Oh, 1 count it looks like, but Cowboy's in bad shape early in this fight. Now back in the ring, Cowboy's slow to get back up. Oh, the world champion with a hell of a forearm on Andy Price, and Brian LG locking horns with AP right now. Oh, Andy, nice maneuver in the back there as Mr. U-Taker tortured Shadow Press. Smushing him into the damn mat. Now Mr. U could be looking for Hell's Fury here. Nope. Too many people in the ring, man. Too much going down. As Brian LG looking for a submission. Austin Black going to work on Cowboy John as Brian LG trying to shake out the cobwebs to get back in this one, because you don't want to go down 3-2 in these tornado fights. It becomes a 2-on-1 or definitely big time numbers advantage on one side or the other. That's the biggest thing, is to avoid this first elimination. I've said it since day one in these 6-man matches, this whole G6 division. That first elimination to give you the numbers advantage normally means you end up with the victory. But wow, Shadow Press just busted open the world champion Brian LG. Shadow Driver, and Brian LG is busted wide open. Mr. U-Taker finally hitting that choke slam, unleashing Hell's Fury on Andy Price right now. Austin Black trying to bust open Cowboy John. Brian LG now flipping the script on Shadow, but Andy Price makes the save. This is crucial, people. Crucial. Mr. U-Taker trying to fire up. Look at Andy Price with the world champ. Drops him down. Looking for that big time elimination. Cowboy kick coming up by Cowboy John. Shadow Press celebrating up top. Maybe a little early for that. Still no elimination. But look at Andy Price through the ropes. What a maneuver by AP. Shadow Press, SP, Cowboy John. Why don't we never call him CJ? I don't know. Austin Black. We call everyone by their initials now. NU. SP. SP with an SP punch, by the way. Could be our first elimination here. Brian LG back in there making the save. What a inside and out battle this has been, truly. You can see these competitors have come to fight. bringing everything they got for this stable war to get the win and stay in the stable war competition. One stable will be done for the time being. That's it. That's all you get. You either win the stable war or you ain't a stable no more. Oh, come on. That wasn't that bad. Oh, don't laugh at me now. Pay the price. Andy Price taking it to the world champion, but Mr. U-Taker intervenes. Now Shadow Press trying to snap back into it at ringside. Here's Andy Price holding his own against a guy about 3 times his damn size. Cowboy John. Uh-oh, big takedown by Mr. U-Taker. Shadow Press back in the fight. No eliminations yet. Stalemate. These 6 dudes are just beating the snot, piss, shit, farts, and burps out of each other. What a battle. Unreal. Now Andy back in. Here comes Austin. Shadow Press gets a 2 count. But the melee around him just too much. And an SP punch again. Doesn't get all of it. And Brian LG right back up, firing away on Shadow Press. Well, those two putting on one hell of a fight. Look at this. Brian caught him. Backbreaker. KFO stunner from Austin Black on Andy Price. The Cowboy John is there. Andy's down. Brian trying to look for that first elimination. Scoops him up. He got him. He got him. Andy Price is out. Lethal Libations. There's a 2 count. A Lethal Libations bar almost lost 2 back-to-back, and that would have pretty much meant the end of this fight. Oh, but it doesn't look good now, as the Dark Alliance looking to gain 2 medallions and will only be down 1 medallion. Elbows. And a big knee strike by Austin Black. Uppercut by Shadow Press. Now can they... Oh, man, look at Mr. U-Taker just unloading on Shadow Press. My goodness. Shotgun stunner on Austin Black. Now here's where Cowboy John has to watch out. Just banging the head down of Austin Black. Austin Black's in bad shape. Brian LG's in bad shape. Well, they got Mr. U-Taker out of the picture. Here's the opening that the Lethal Libations bar needs. Up top. Oh, Black Ice backpack stunner. 1, 2. Kick out by Cowboy John. Now Brian LG going up top. Austin moves in and just starts unloading. Oh, but Brian LG, friendly fire there, kicks Austin by accident. The Cowboy still taking a little bit of a shot during that fold, but he's still in it. Zeke fan is in the house. Good to see you, Zeke. What up, my brother? Oh, good to see you. Welcome to the show. You're tuned to Blaised Radio. We got a 6-man elimination tag team matchup here. As Brian LG tossing Shadow Press around right now. Oh, but Mr. U-Taker opening up the gates of hell. And that's got to be it. No. Wow. Cowboy John somehow still fighting. He's busted open badly. SP punch on the world champion Brian LG. Oh, Shadow Press. Just unloading. He's got one out of the way. You got to find a way to get a submission or something. And the Lethal Libations Club now down 3-2 in this fight. Need to find a way to get an elimination. There's an opening right now for Shadow Press, but first he had Brian LG down and out working on Austin, but now that Austin's about out, Brian LG's back up, but oh, he took too much time. Now has to slug it out with Mr. U-Taker. The numbers game. Double middle finger for Austin Black. Austin Black giving Shadow Press the double middle finger. Now Austin Black from up top. Oh, trying to drop kick Shadow Press. 2 count only by Brian LG. It's crucial here, folks. Big kick there by Shadow Press. Still up in the air here. But the Lethal Libations bar with a 5-2 medallion lead. That tag team match shown to be so important since it was 3-2 after the singles fights. Cowboys out. Now they're in big trouble. Now definitely in big trouble as Shadow Press is just hung out to dry. It's going to be 5-4 going into the ladder matches. And Brian and Austin are coming right back here. Only a 2 count. Wrenching back on Shadow Press, and it's just a matter of time now. A Black Ice backpack stunner from the world champion and Brian LG and company, the Dark Alliance, the big win. It's 5-4 in medallions now. Impressive as now a back and forth night continues. Will there be 2 ladder matches or just one? We're about to find out. But the winners of the G6 fight, Mr. U-Taker, Austin Black, and the LTD World Champion, Brian LG, the Dark Alliance. The world champion Brian LG will be defending that title on May 15th at Mass Hysteria. Against Melvin McDonald. The winner of the Gathering 64 tournament If the Lethal Libations bar wins this, it will be over. They will win tonight's event with 8 medallions and make it too many to get a win. So this could be the final fight. So on the left, we have Brian LG, Austin, Fowler, MSW. Brian and Austin just out in fighting, and so was Shadow Press and Andy PK with his fight not too long ago as well. Second opportunity here in the bonus matches, as it is 5-4. If the Lethal Libations bar win, it is over. If the Dark Alliance win, one more ladder match. Well, here we go. Right off the bat, the big final fight comes. Cassie, Madam Red, what's he doing with Eminem? He's kind of nuts. Uh-oh, oh boy. It's come down to this, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight. We have one more ladder match lined up with Aiden Nightwalker, Caliber, Mr. U-Taker, and Nightmare against Ripper, Outlaw, Cowboy, and Shifty if the Dark Alliance can win this. But right now you got Shadow Press and MSW in the ring. Andy Price and David Fowler getting back in the ring. Brian LG and Phelan Kell down in the forefront, and Redneck Avenger and Austin Black on the left-hand side. Matt Outlaw knows that if he doesn't fight tonight again, it's a good thing because they will be advancing. Now, who they take on is yet to be determined. Could go right down the line. So they would take on the winner of Scavengers in the Grand Prix Collective. And a ladder already brought in by Shadow Press. We got Austin Black and Redneck Avenger on the outside going at it. The first night of Stable Wars elimination is in the balance. Oh, Shadow Press sacrificing life and limb here. He may have just knocked out the champ. Shadow Press going to town on Brian LG in the last fight and in this bonus ladder match. Now the ladder back out of the ring as Phelan Kell was hit. And Shadow Press is just going off tonight. Right hand by Redneck Avenger on the outside up on Austin. Shadow Press is just, he's taking out every and anybody. He may have some collateral damage out there, Andy Price. And in comes Brian LG. Shaking him off his Shadow Press. Rights and lefts. Now, the world champion getting a little redemption after he's been put through a damn ringer here tonight. Brian LG's one of the toughest in the business. He's the best in the business right now, folks. He's your world champion. No doubt on top of the world. He's proven it time and time again, defending that title. And he's a two-time champion as well. Now look at Miles Stanley Ward tossing the big man, PK, Phelan Kell around like he's nothing. But it's setting up David Fowler to try to get a ladder up. No. Well, he's breakdancing in the ring. Well, Brian LG full of energy right now. That's for damn sure. Now Redneck Avenger in for Lethal Libations. Has the ladder. Looking to clear the ring. And now Andy's got the other ladder. Oh, what's he doing? Andy's setting it up. Sets up that ladder between the barricade and the ring over there. That's dangerous. Got to keep an eye out for that. And oh, damn, right to the chesticles. Fowler, what you doing, dude? Now Austin Black using the damn ladder like a weapon in the center of the ring. They are jockeying for position. This is like a grab the flag battle royal. Beat the hell out of War Games. Oh, David Fowler. No, don't do it, Phelan Kell. No. Holy shit. He just put Fowler through the damn ladder. They may have just set up Shadow Press to win this damn thing. Phelan Kell, I think that they just executed a perfect plan. Fowler through the ring. Through the barricade. And Shadow left hanging. Oh, it's going to come up short. What a wild chain of events just going down. Fowler getting dumped to the outside. And then you got Brian LG being sent through the damn barricade. There's a ladder in the ring and one on the outside. Fowler just got split. I don't know how he's still fighting, folks. Uh-oh, Andy Price. No way. What's this? Oh, he fell on his head. Oh, man. He fell. Oh, man, makes my neck hurt. Just seeing how he fell. This is intense. This is friggin' brutal. David Fowler now looking to make sure we get another ladder match if he can pull this down. Fowler won the first fight over Redneck Avenger. If he can pull this down, does he have it? He's got it! He's got it! We got another match! It's 7-5, forcing the final ladder match. Fireproof David Fowler. He's on fire tonight, may I say. Win over Redneck Avenger, now grabbing the briefcase to ensure one more fight. Wow. Even a drum monkey celebrating it. And the winners of the fight, Fowler, MSW, Brian LG, and Austin Black. The Dark Alliance. And we got one more fight now. Impressive. Let's run it back with the other four competitors. The Hot Boys on fire. That's you damn right, Brian. You damn right. Tonight they are. Let's see if they can finish it off, because it's all come down to match number 9. Here we go, folks. Comes down to this. How poetic. Some of the best in the business, in the history of wrestling and leaning towards death wrestling, in one ring, in one match, with one briefcase hanging above the ring. This is what it all boils down to. The winners will advance to fight the winners of the Sudden Death Scavengers in the Grand Prix Collective. It'll go down this Saturday in the semifinals. Nightmare, Caliber, Nightwalker, and U-Taker on the left. Cowboy John, Ripper, Outlaw, and Shifty on the right. The Dark Alliance versus the Lethal Libations Club. It's all down to this final ladder match. This is going to be a good one. All the way down to this fight. Without further ado, let's get down to business. Here it is. Bam! And you say, hot damn! This is a dope jam. All right, here we go. Nightmare on the outside with the ladder already as Matt Outlaw trying to stop him. Aiden Nightwalker and Cowboy John on the right-hand side. Wow, Ripper and Mark Caliber go right at it. And Mr. U-Taker and Shifty. Two pairings inside the ring with plenty of history attached to them. As Ripper and Caliber know each other well, Shifty and Mr. U-Taker know each other well. And it's all come down to this, folks. Whoever can beat the hell out of the other team enough to climb up that ladder and unhook the briefcase. Right hand there by Aiden Nightwalker. Shifty inside with Mr. U-Taker. Caliber coming in, try to change the numbers up for the Dark Alliance. So back and forth night it has been throughout the evening as the best of 5 singles matches went 3-2. And back and forth to get here. It is now 7-5. With the Dark Alliance getting 3 medallions on the first ladder match. Oh, brainbuster by Shifty. Oh, Ripper looks to levitate again in this one to hope to bring his squad. Ripper, the bartender, the badass bartender at Lethal Libations Bar, which started the club. And now this force to try to stay alive in this competition. After the Lethal Libations Bar could have won the... Oh, we got blood! Big top drop by Shifty, and that just busted open Mr. U-Taker. Cowboy John trying to win it right here. Cowboy John. Down and out. And a big choke slam there by Matt Outlaw. The fiery pit choke slam. Cowboy kick coming up here on Aiden. He got him. Well, look here, man. Aiden's in big trouble right now. As the Dark Alliance in dire straits. They are close to losing someone and going down. You lose someone an injury and get hurt enough to not be able to fight in this one, it's definitely going to make it easier to get that ladder up. But right now, everyone seems to be back on their feet. Oh, and as soon as I say that, Caliber right into the LED screen and busted wide open by Ripper. He might be down and out for good. But now there's just too many people in the ring right now as these guys ripping each other to shreds. Nightmare scooped up by Shifty. Nightmare tossed over the top rope by the Drunken Dragon Clown. Big knee strike there by Caliber. Same format on Saturday and the next Tuesday and Thursday to complete the first round of fights here in the Stable Wars. Spinning kick there by Caliber, trying to fight back. Now Caliber's been put through hell already. Cowboy John's been put through hell already. It looks like, well, Aiden was getting his ass whooped for a while. Now Mr. U-Taker's busted open. He's returning the favor to Shifty. Oh, and now with the ladder, Nightmare jamming it down on Shifty and now trying to take out Outlaw. Clear in the ring right now is Nightmare with the ladder. It's almost all Dark Alliance in there, but Cowboy John coming in, gunslinging away. Nightmare puts him down. Wow, Nightmare stepping it up right now, just taking control for his squad. Big close. Oh, man. Mr. U-Taker taking some more devastation from Shifty. And now Shifty coming into his own. No! A Nightmare's head, too. Aiden Nightwalker took his Anthrax Slam. And now the beatdowns continue. Now Ripper in trying to scoop this one away. Got the ladder. Trying to clear enough area here. Nightmare doing some big time damage. And now taking a shot, but coming back up. Now taking a shot from the ladder. Ripper going to work on Nightmare now. Dropping the ladder. Ripper's just trying on a ladder. Oh, man, right on the ladder. Nightmare right back up, though, trying to attack, and now Aiden Nightwalker has the ladder. Right across the face. Super Nacho! It's a bird, it's a turd, it's a plane. It's a Super Nacho with extra cheese. And jalapeno. Oh, we got more blood. Is that Aiden Nightwalker? It busted open as well? My goodness. The carnage. The massacre going down here tonight, folks. It has been crazy. It's all down to this fight. 3-2 after the singles fights. Lethal Libations took the tag match. Dark Alliance took the G6 match and the first ladder match. And it's all down to this. Ripper has it set up. Lethal Libations have it all lined up for Cowboy John to bring home the win here. This could do it. They have them all occupied. The game plan of Lethal Libations looks to come to fruition. This is it. Cowboy John, all he has to do is unhook the damn thing. Oh, the Dark Alliance are beat down. Cowboys done it. Cowboys done it. The Lethal Libations Club have eliminated the Dark Alliance and the Cowboy John. Wow, it looked like, whatever they were getting into had separated all four of the members of the Dark Alliance and lined it up for Cowboy John to just climb up and take care of business. Opening the door for Cowboy John to make sure the Libations Club will be partying tonight. The bouncers are Cowboy and Outlaw, the bartender and Shifty. Oh man, along with the others will now advance, take on the winner of Saturday night. What a way to end night one. Holy, the Drunkards have got the win indeed, taking home night one of the Combat Kingdom Stable War. The Lethal Libations Club will now face the winner of Saturday night's fight. The Sudden Death Scavengers will go up against the Grand Prix Collective. We'll have TJ Toad versus Riley Wolf. Raven versus My Daughter Sunshine Marigold. Wally versus Christian Tracy. Lady Devil versus Bad Amy. Jay Vulture versus the K-Dog. Crimson and Clinton reuniting as a tag team again against Matt and Corey. Wrestling Mama TRC and J-Dog versus Cal Young, Duke, and Jeff in the G6 match. Same format this Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern. The Dark Alliance fought well. Someone had to go home, though. What a night. What a fight. We went from Star Wars to Stable Wars. And what a night one was. I appreciate y'all. See you Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Stay safe and stay tuned to Blaised Radio, hook, line, and sinker, because someone's always about to get blazed. Peace and positive vibes, each and every one of y'all. I'm out of here.